Hey, it's been a while. Unakushe kushe. Welcome to Real Life with the Kamaras.
Hi everyone.
Here is my manager, my boss, my
Hi.
crush, my babe. Today we want to talk about this talk what they talk so now for just basically telling a bit about what you want to talk about today. So we be there get breakfast and we basically ask ourselves about crushes. Is there anybody out there that you have a crush on?
Mhm.
Are you allowed to have a crush on somebody else even though
Mm,
you're in a relationship, huh?
yeah.
So the question is, do you have a crush on anybody else?
Actually, I'm not crushing on anyone. The only person that I I am and will be crushing on for the rest of my life would be you.
Okay,
So
I'm flattered.
you should be.
But in reality, I
Mhm.
think people do people people do have crushes
But
on
what
other
about
people.
you? Do you have a crush?
Of course, okay. Let me start by saying, of course, everybody knows I love my wife amazingly so much, yeah,
Okay.
because she's an amazing person. She's a
Mm-hmm.
friend. She's a confidant. Is that the word is? You know, the word
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
she's somebody I can talk to about everything. So now they allow me for able to do this. Of course, there are people that I find amazing,
You have two crushes.
amazingly.
Two.
I
Two.
amazingly attractive, and it's attractive in many ways. I think Boku people then can look at things as attraction as something
Mm.
that's just kind of skin deep. I
Mm.
think you can be attracted to people for the fact that they're just really
Yeah.
strong personalities. They're just amazing souls. So in that way, I would say there's people that I find very attractive as
Yeah. Well,
in
actually,
that way. Yeah.
definitely, even if you're married, you must. It's not a must, but there are people you just like, or you just well, yeah, you just like them, and some people are well liked. You cannot see them without well, you're not crushing, but you just like them. And for him, these two people, anyway, I tell the people do not know that he's crushing on them. I tell her, hey, this man is crushing.
But I think
He
I
said he
get.
has a crush on you, and they're all like flattered. Oh, he has a crush on me. I say, see this one.
But you see, I think the most important thing is understanding
Mm.
the feeling, but
Okay.
then more importantly, understanding what to do and what not to do when you have that feeling. So, of course,
What do
there's
you
you.
mean by feeling? What kind of feeling? What are you
Well,
talking
a
about?
lot of people can't differentiate between what a crush is, and what to do. I don't know how for
But
put
what is
'em.
actually a crush?
A
What's
crush is, I think, is just
a
um,
likeness for
a likeness for
someone?
somebody,
Yeah.
and that likeness, I
It can be
think,
separated. That's
yeah,
what you're saying.
yeah. So
Yeah. You can like the person and doesn't mean you want to be with them or want to be in bed with them. They're just likable. They do things that make you admire.
mm-hmm,
They do things that make you think, "Oh, this is the kind of person I like things she does, or I like things
mm-hmm,
he does, and I would like these kind of things." Maybe if you have a partner, you would want to have such things in them.
mm-hmm.
Isn't that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think
so
so. So yeah, guys out there, I think if you're in a partnership, if you're in a relationship, I think you should be able to speak frankly to your partner.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think you should be able
yeah.
to
That's the
share.
difference.
You should be able to share, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And don't be afraid to share, because I think if you partner, you
Mm.
share with them truthfully and honestly. I believe say them for understand in a way.
Yeah, but the thing there is, it's the way the other person would handle it. Some people, if you tell them this, they'll just freak out,
Mm.
thinking, yes, you like them, you want and not they cheat in the begin. You understand? Yes, when you don't begin to see people and they down there, that means say you not value me. That means say you understand. So a lot of people will start, I mean, creating situations out of the whole thing. So you must also know your partner before you're able to share such things with them.
Okay.
I think so. I don't know if that's
So if that's a situation where there's a bit of, call it insecurity or
yeah, yeah,
concern,
yeah.
again, I think when I for able talk about time for me, you able clear then concern then they for make that insecurity become a security in the fact that you can speak about it.
Yeah, but just imagine a man walks home. Okay, but anyway, the conversation if I don't get that kind of I mean, when if I don't get that kind of culture for us for be able to talk to each other
Yeah.
because you just can't walk home into the house. You see
You say,
somebody
honey, I'm home. I've
today,
got a
today.
crush.
And you walk here with bottle serious. Anything when you man and it is stone you with her.
On that
But
note, people, please send us comments. What would you do if you have a crush? Would you tell your wife? Would you tell your partner? Would you tell your friend? How would you handle it? This episode is called Handling It.
yeah.
So when I tell you how I go handle them, yeah?
Alright, this is real life with the Kamaras. We're keeping it real. See you next time.
Well, you know, see, you be crush, bro.